Right now, flooded roads are closed all around the bi-state. In Valley Park, the intersection of Route 141 and I-44 is shut down and not expected to reopen for several days. 5 on Your Side's Holden Kerwicki spoke with engineers about what they're trying to do to alleviate flooding issues, and he continues our live team coverage from Valley Park.
Well, Mike, it's a little dark out here, so it may be hard to see the water behind me, but it's actually coming from the Merrimack River. And though it's only about ankle deep right now, that water is expected to continue to rise for several days, and unfortunately, there simply isn't a quick fix.
Thursday morning, as drivers approached the intersection of I-44 and Route 141 in Valley Park, they were greeted by these signs warning them that water would close the road for the foreseeable future.
You know, it's a slow rise of the water. Where you get into problems is where, you know, a creek comes out of its banks and then it's fast moving water.
That's the issue that caused IDOT engineer Joe Monroe to close US 50 between O'Fallon and Lebanon.
Sometimes in that area, because it's so low, some of the driftwood and other debris that's roaring down that waterway will get hung up on the guardrail, and we'll have to cut it up or remove it.
Though engineers on both sides of the river know the floodwater will eventually recede, they told me reopening the road isn't as simple as removing the barricades.
We want to make sure it's closed, buttoned up, because we want to be able to take a look at it as we're cleaning it up, make sure it's safe.
Typically there's debris on the roadway or mud or something like that. We have to get all cleared off.
There's no erosion, no holes in the pavement, no damage to the guardrail or anything that would sometimes.
Though flooding is common where these closures are in place,
It's a low point in the area.
engineers from both IDOT and MoDOT tell me fixing the problem isn't as easy as adding more drainage or simply raising the road.
The more hard surfaces we get, the faster that water gets somewhere, and then it changes where that water comes up at down the creek or down the river somewhere. And those are constant things we have to monitor and look at.
You have to take all of the variables into consideration and realize, that road may be closed 18 hours. What's the risk of doing something differently?
IDOT expects to reopen US 50 between O'Fallon and Lebanon tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, Missouri drivers aren't as lucky, as MoDOT expects the intersection of 141 and I-44 to remain closed through the weekend. Reporting live in Valley Park, Holden Kerwicki, 5 on Your Side.